Well, I'm in the mood for another adventure.
Me too.
Welcome to 1111 Overland. Headed down to Moab, Utah with Lola, my middle child, and we are going to go with Chris and Michaela. Chris is a friend of mine who's got a 4xe Jeep Wrangler, and we recently put a 2.5-inch lift on it with 37-inch tires. So I'm excited to see his reaction as he compares how he drove Fins and Things and Hell's Revenge last time to how, when it was completely stock, to how it is now with the lift and tires on it. So should be interesting. We're hustling as fast as we can. We will likely not get to our camp spot before dark, so we'll likely be setting up in the dark a little bit, but our off-road lights should help with that, and looking forward to a fun, quick little trip down to Moab. As we make our way south to Moab, it's pretty clear that the weather is warmer down here. As I look at the temperature that the Jeep says, it's 53 degrees. That's pretty nice, and looks like most of the snow is gone. This should make for some really great four-wheeling over the next day or so. It always feels good to make that turn south, heading to Moab. Only 30 minutes away now, and the mountains look amazing. The La Salle's off in the distance look incredible, and looks like I can see maybe just a little hint of snow on the cliffs down there. As we come down into Moab, we are racing against the sunset here, trying to get to our campsite in time that we can have time to see as we set up. 17 minutes till we get to camp. Every minute counts. So we made it out here to the Sand Flats Recreation Area. We found a great camp spot. Pretty happy with the backdrop and the scenery. I think this is gonna be a great place. We do have to level the Jeep a little bit, and then time to start making some dinner. All right, let's see if this levels us.
Lola, I found us good place to do it. Yes. Oh, yes. Ed right there, where your dad is. Yeah. It's so cold out here.
I have stuff at 2 houses.
I remembered every...
Extend the ladder. Like that. Okay. And I want you to climb up and grab onto that bar. There's a handle right here. Yeah, see that? Okay. And just grab onto the ladder. Yep, like that. And it's almost like you're hanging on it.
Oh, so
Yeah, you're just gonna pull it down.
So I
Yep.
literally hang on it?
Yep. Hang on it.
I'm scared. Oh.
That's it. Okay, now pull it out. Keep pulling. No, pull.
Oh.
So we're gonna tilt down. Because that point, and we're gonna pull it out. That's it. And we're gonna let it slowly lower down.
By itself?
You got it? You're gonna lower it down. Yep. That's not bad. That's not bad.
That was awesome. You need lots of little stuff that'll burn fast, but then you need some medium stuff that will light on fire. Cooking.
Here I was, all excited about my steak, and then Chris shows up with his meal. Oh yeah, and I've got like small cube potatoes and asparagus and flavors and
Bacon and
you'd think it was the first time I went camping.
very short term. Oh, our steak is so good. Apparently mine was too.
Scarf did dog too fast to even taste it.
That's pretty good. So this one right here is pretty much burned out and not contributing. So I'm gonna turn him around.
Mind your video.
Okay, let's stop.
She's scooting out of the way. I love it. Well, after a cold dinner, it's chilly out there. We're cleaning up a bit and just felt like hot chocolate would be in order because it's probably the best way to warm up. And there's so many stars out here. We don't want to go to bed yet, so we want to try and warm up a little bit so we can maybe take some star pictures here too. The stars are amazing here. I gotta get camp cleaned up and then get these lights turned off so we can really appreciate them. Well, it's very cold outside. Lo, how cold would you say it would be?
Cold.
Cold. We're gonna get cozy in bed here and get to sleep, and we'll see if we wake up for the sunrise or not. I'd like to because I think it's gonna be beautiful, but with as cold as it is, I think we might just stay in bed and get until it's warm outside. So we'll be in bed until spring. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for watching so far. Well, it's the next morning and we had a great sleep. Right, Lo?
Yeah.
And we're just packing up a little bit right now. The weather's fantastic. Take a look at the view outside of our tent. We got a great view of Chris fixing his hair.
What I have left.
And this is Fins and Things. We are literally right on the Fins and Things trail. So, pretty cool. You can see there's a bit of snow. But not a bad view from one side of the tent. We can hear someone flying a drone out there. Maybe we should pop our drone in the air and see if we can get some cool footage. What do you think, Lo? Should we fly the drone?
Yeah.
She's still sleeping. Grab my other shoes. So for breakfast this morning, I scrambled up some sausage, eggs with cheese and peppers. Kind of a little sausage scramble. Lo, how is it? Do you like it?
I haven't tried it yet, but that's it.
Try it.
It's good.
Camp smells good.
There's only one drawback with a meal like this, and that's cleaning the pan afterwards. Well, the addition of the fridge has greatly improved my camp kitchen, but it's also sent everything into disarray. And using these Front Runner Wolfpack boxes I got on my trip out west, you know, it's really nicely organized and really great packed. However, using it, I still don't have it down. I'm finding myself turning and putting things places and swapping things back and forth to various services. I need more table space. I've got one table here, but I should have brought a second one. I just need to get it down, and I think that's probably going to come through repetition, through a little bit of effort, you know, tuning things, tweaking things, stuff like that. But I love having the fridge. So far, having the fridge and being able to pack some fresh ingredients and not doing like Mountain House or freeze-dried meals has been really, really good. The food has been amazing. Now we just have to figure a way to make it not so chaotic, because, I mean, it probably looks like a bit of a mess. I've got stuff just sitting everywhere. And then, of course, when I want to get into this, I got to pick this up. And then when I want to get into this, I got to pick these up. And I want to get into that, I got to move that over here. And it's a little crazy.
What's gross is it sits on the ground.
For the hardest part of taking down and putting this tent up at the cover.
How can I help?
Oh, no, you're good.
Sure.
Yep.
Please not.
It takes longer to put that cover on and off
Than everything else.
than it does to set up the whole entire rest of the tent. Well, with the Jeep all packed up, it's time to air down the tires and let's go to hit the trail.
Why is it farting?
Still going. Is this the last one?
Yeah. It's so quiet. Oh my gosh, I couldn't hear a thing. You electric piece of crap. Did you guys hear how quiet his Jeep was going up that thing? Electric. Seriously, that was incredible. So quiet. Pretty impressed. I mean, what's impressive about being quiet? It's just cool that it's electric. For those familiar with the Fins and Things Trail, you know it's basically two sections. The second half and the first half are divided by a short segment of road that you drive through a big canyon on. It's a great drive, and the entrance to the second half is literally right after you get through the pass with the big rocks. However, there is another entrance called the north entrance in Fins and Things, and we've never done that before, so we thought we'd come over here and try it out because we've always gone to the other side. And maybe there's part of this trail that we've never seen before. So we got to the point where the two sections merge, basically, and what the north entrance does is essentially cuts off that little dippity-doo followed by the big steep. I would personally recommend that you don't take the north entrance because that middle section is a really, really fun part, and really gives you some great adrenaline rush, but also challenges your vehicle skills. So Chris, tell me, how has the lift made a difference in your ability to navigate this trail? Does it feel any different?
It does feel a little different. One, I'm not having to be nearly as particular of my paths. There are a couple of places last time where I know I needed to take my time and make sure I took the right line. And this morning it's just kind of a lot more point and shoot.
I didn't expect anything different.
Whee!
There's definitely a lot more snow over here, and the sun doesn't get over to this spot very often, and not for very long. It hasn't really changed the trail that much, though. It's making it a little more challenging, but nothing our vehicles can't handle. We've been able to do pretty well all the way through here.
What?
Don't say no.
Well, we stopped for lunch at one of our favorite overlooks on this trail. Seems like we always seem to stop for lunch here. We're gonna set up a little table, get some food ready, and just enjoy the view.
Out my window, and I was like, how? You can get that on.
Mud muscles.
It's not a muscular.
I've always wondered what was down that canyon.
I know.
Not enough to actually go down there?
It's gonna fail out of here in a second again.
Well, I can't wait to see
It's
it.
gonna, it's just like
You're
getting
gonna
a
end
flat
up on your
tire.
tush.
Remember when that happened? You were in the sand and it sinks down. You go.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we lost one chair. Don't know where it went. And oh, that was good, Lola. One more time. One more good time.
Well, after a delicious lunch, it's time to continue on the trail. We are enjoying the snow-covered mountains over there. You know, the La Salles always have a little bit of snow on them. That's why they got their name. Is originally settlers thought they were the Salt Mountains because there was so much snow on them, even during the hot months of the summer. But there's even more snow than we're used to. So it's really fun to be able to go out and see the contrast of blue sky, white mountains, gray rock, red rock, green trees, and black and blue Jeeps.
Great speed.
Great. Slow. Doing great. Slow. Slow. You're doing great. Go. Go. Let it roll. That's the hardest part.
This little steep obstacle is called Kenny's Climb, and it's a really, it freaks you out a little bit if you're not used to it. I've done it lots of times. It's a lot of fun. We're going to see how well the 4xe handles it. Like I said, piece of cake if you know what you're doing. The real trick is Frenchie's Fin, which is across the way. There's a really steep part and there's a less steep part. Let's go see which one Chris chooses on that one.
What are lockers?
They lock up the back wheels and the back axle to make it so you have better traction. All right, Chris has decided to do the steep one. What an idiot. He's totally gonna flip. All right, let's watch. All right, so you point yourself toward the middle and just go straight up. You got rear locker and front locker on? All right.
Straight up.
You see the black marks?
I see the whole wall of black.
The whole wall of black. I would lean more towards the right side,
Okay.
the passenger side, but I think you're gonna be just fine. That is so quiet. Passenger. All right, that was a little freaky. We've realigned and we're gonna try again. All right. Yep. Passenger. All right, go for it. This is not about speed. Woo! How do you feel?
That's pretty good.
That's an adrenaline rush there.
I learned
Michaela, how are you feeling?
she may have beat her pants.
Does she need a diaper? Okay. Frenchie's fin is not for the faint of heart, and Chris did the hardest line in the hardest way possible, multiple times, sliding backwards. Good job. Good job. This is a deceptively steep spot right here. Look at this.
Spot that I don't like.
That looked cool from here.
Yeah, that's deceptively steep. You should have seen Lola grip onto the sides of the car as we were going down it. And just like that, we're off the trail. Lo, how's it been? Did you like it?
Yeah, it's fun.
It was a lot of fun. Thanks for coming with me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed our little daddy-daughter dirt escapade. We had a lot of fun doing it. Would really help us if you subscribe to the channel and like the video. It tells YouTube that you like this kind of content and helps us get noticed and recognized. We'd really appreciate it if you do that for me. Thanks again for watching, and hope to see you again. My name is Jeremy, and this has been and continues to be 1111 Overland.